Well, so my name is Sharon, and because everyone is now getting into the trend of making videos, I decided to make my first video here in Germany. Well, I'd just like to talk to you about my experiences in Germany, and it's been so amazing. I love it so much. There's so much to see, so much to do, so much to eat, and I fell in love with cheese. I totally just fell in love with cheese. Oh God, I wish cheese was this cheap in Kenya because I would have been having it with every single meal. Anyway, the transport system here is very organized and people are very honest, like honest to the core. It's scary. Oh my God. At some point, I left my phone in a perfume store, and the owner literally followed me and gave me my phone. I mean, how many people do that in Kenya? Besides that, I went shopping and I left my purse in one of the trays, and I found it exactly there. Isn't that just crazy? Well, I was like, phew, thank God. But yeah, people are really honest here. And besides that, sometimes you like board a train and there's no conductor or someone to check whether you paid or not for a ticket and stuff like that, because you have to get your ticket from a ticketing machine. And well, sometimes you might just decide, oh well, I'm not paying for this ticket, and you get into the bus and no one will actually ask you or check whether you've carried a ticket or not, although once in a while they do check. But I mean, let's just be honest here, let's just be real here. If it was in Kenya and nobody was checking your ticket, I mean, guys would literally board the matatus for free. But because people here are more into developing their countries, and this being a developed country again, they feel like it's their responsibility. Every individual feels like they have a responsibility to maintain the kind of systems that they have, and I believe that is something really, really nice. Oh yeah, talking about the transport system. So when I came here, this is a small town, it's called Freising. I have to use a bicycle. I was told I will have to ride to work and ride to other places. I mean, it's the cheapest means that they have here, because the transport using the buses and the trains is kind of pricey. Like a short distance travel might cost you €1.40, and that's an equivalent of like 150 shillings in Kenya. I mean, why would I pay 150 shillings for like 2 kilometer distance? You know, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, that was my only choice, and many people here use bicycles. At first I was like, oh my God, what if I hit people, what if I'm hit by a car? I mean, I haven't ridden a bike since I was like 12 years, or yeah, in primary school. I mean, we don't ride bikes like literally. The bicycles that we have in Kenya are the border borders, whereby you when you're boarding the bicycle, you're carried behind, and there's the other person who's actually riding the bicycle, and you pay this other person. But in this case, it was totally different. Everyone here like owns a bike. Well, that's really good because apart from being a cheap means of transport, it's also a way of preventing pollution. I mean, bicycles are very clean compared to vehicles that produce fumes. You know, all this causes pollution and stuff like that, greenhouse gases. Yeah. Anyway, so much has happened, so much has changed, and riding the bicycle has also made me maintain my weight. Given that the food here is, oh my God, it is just, how can I describe this? Man, this is just too. I mean, if you're not into exercises and, you know, just working out and keeping fit, eating healthy, you can literally get obese when you're here, because they have quite a variety of junk food, a lot of junk, and very attractive for people like me who don't have control. It was a little bit difficult, but anyway, the thing is, I was only staying here for 3 months, and I was like, come on, I mean, just 3 months, and I also need to adventurize and, you know, just find out every kind of food and snack and drinks and what they have and blah blah blah. And I decided, well, why not? I mean, I ride the bicycle. It's exercise enough. But yeah, I just thank God I haven't gained like so much pounds, and my stay is about to come to an end, and it's kind of sad because I feel like there's so much that I still need to see and do. Time is so limited, and these guys work hard. We think we work hard in Kenya. Well, I thought I work hard in Kenya until I came here. I literally had to work 13 hours or 14 hours in a day sometimes, and not just a normal day. I mean, I was in the field and it was cold, like 7 degrees Celsius. It was raining. My fingers were frozen. My feet, my toes, everything was frozen. I could not walk. But these guys don't complain at all. They're like, I'm actually enjoying this. Oh, I just love being in the field. I love the insects. Oh my god, the caterpillars. Look at how they move. Until they give their caterpillars names. Yeah. I know, how ironical. But yeah, it's the white man's land, and we always have our differences coming from Africa, and the Europeans, they're so much into insects, wetlands. I don't know, but man, it was just crazy. But I thank God because I had an opportunity to experience, but no thanks, I wouldn't want to go back into such a situation. I had my time and I felt like I was literally becoming sick. But I guess once you get used to this kind of temperature, the weather here, the climate, I mean, you sort of catch up. But yeah, it was insane. And honestly, I didn't like it at all. I just did not. But thankfully, I'm not one who gives up easily, and I managed to face it. Yeah. Well, there's so much that I've done, and I also don't want to make you bored and, just talk about so many things, because I can see it's already like 7 minutes, and that's a little bit too much. So for today, I'm gonna stop there. And yeah, we'll see what next. I'm sorry I really didn't introduce myself very well, but come on, you don't need to know too much about me. It's just my first video and I'm kind of nervous, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching and hope you enjoy, and I look forward to sharing my experiences and just posting other stuff on my channel. Alright, toodles, ciao.